Hello traders out there in Traderland, D7 here with Grok, a trade. Been trading in the live markets 24 years using technical analysis, and I am an institutional trader, and let's get after it. Well, happy belated Thanksgiving. I hope everybody had a chance to hug some necks and connect with others. But we're going to get into the markets here. I'm going to make it very fast, so stay up with me and let me know if in the comments if you like the speed or not. Very interested in hearing that, and I'm really interested because we're all an eclectic group of individuals. Let me know. Let me know what you are thankful for that might be outside the norm. Okay, outside the norm. We're all thankful for our family and friends. Okay, I get that, and our spouses and significant others. Something outside the norm that you're thankful for. That'd be fun. I'm interested to hear some of these. But anyway, okay, let's get going here. I'm going to first start off here with the monthly. The reason I'm going to do that, the month's not over yet. We still got some time here, but you have this big drop in this pop. We got a higher high, higher low on the monthly chart on the S&P 500. Same thing when it comes to the diamonds. Same thing when you come to the Qs. Higher highs, higher lows, everything. So this is telling me that we have a very good chance, especially bouncing off the 50 Fibonacci. We're bouncing off the 50 Fibonacci on diamonds, or yeah, 50, that was 38 Fibonacci, and rallying up. But here's the point, okay, spiders bouncing off the 50 and up. It's a perfect setup to rally north and have a magnificent 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12 months to the upside, blowing through, making these new highs. However, if in fact we pause there, we get a reversal here, that shows how weak the market is, and the market will continue its downward spiral. Okay, let's go into quicker things at this moment. So the quicker things that we have going, when I say that, the daily chart, we're going to go to the daily chart. Let's look at this. We're going to do the spider here on the daily chart. And you can hear that in the background. We have, hey, oh, Kyra, Kendra, come say hi. Here are my girls. Well, there's one of my girls.
Just one.
Yeah. Oh, you can see yourself right here. If I do this, if I hover over it, oh, it's not popping up. But anyway, they can see you.
Hi, happy late Thanksgiving.
Happy late Thanksgiving. Anyway, that's Kyra. She's my 19-year-old, and we're here celebrating. My wife's back there in the background, and we're celebrating for another Thanksgiving today, and this is done on Friday, which is a half trading day. All right. So on the daily, spiders, check this out, guys. If you look at this rising wedge coming into major resistance. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this so you can see this, because it looks, so you can really see what's going on. Rising wedge coming into a lot of major resistance on the spiders. If I go here to the diamonds, same thing, very, very extended to the upside. We drop below this trend line. Now this trend line, we're just too extended. We have bearish divergences on the MACD and stuff. So the dailies are toast, guys. The dailies are extended, ready to drop. Qs actually look the most favorable to me out of all of them. That if you look at the Russell's 2000, look at this. We pop up right to a major area of resistance. That is an area for sellers to come in. Financials, if you look at this, way extended, smashing our head right out of trend line. It paused right there at it. Okay, overall, what do I think is going to happen? We're going to drop. I think we're going to drop. The question is, how much are we going to drop? And will that send the markets into a free fall? When we hit here, will we hit this area and drop? So one thing I like to do is go to the VIX and say, where does the VIX showing us? Oh, wow, VIX at major support. Major support here. So that means fear is a support, ready to bounce. So we have all major indices at major resistance outside the Qs. And that tells me we are set to go south, southbound. Expect southbound activity going into next week. However, I say all that to say I just showed you the monthly charts. The monthly chart says we should keep going higher. But this is one of these times that we have to watch. If that monthly chart fails, meaning that we get a big bearish month this month and next, if that happens, that will tell us the markets are toast, and we will continue this slide to the downside. Here is the moment. The bulls had their chance. If the bulls do not come flying back in at this moment to win, try to save the day, then the markets are toast. This is the weekly chart on the spider. Look at that, major resistance, weekly chart. Diamonds, diamonds broke out, but look how extended we are. MACD is getting ready to cross over. We're pretty high on the RSI. Look for a reversal. This is a weekly, guys. This is the cues on the weekly. Up, up, up. But this is looking pretty poor to me. We couldn't even get back up to the trend lines here, and we're just kind of hovering. Russell's 2000. Same thing, major resistance. Well, hold on. Russell's 2000 actually popped its head over. It broke resistance, guys. That is actually that's our hope right there. That's telling me the bulls still have a chance to get higher. Now that we broke that trend line on small caps, we could shock the system here, and the markets could continue higher. I'm watching this like a hawk. This next week is critically important. I want to know if we're going to close way down or way up next week, because it's going to be one or the other. I think the odds are around 80% chance that we're going to go down. But the Russell's 2000 says, hold on, I think we got it. Financials, let's see what's going on. So the financials, 3 weeks ago broke this, still showing support, but it doesn't mean we couldn't drop for a few weeks here back to this area of support, broke resistance rather, pull back to this support, and then rally higher. So very interesting on the weeklies. The monthlies and weeklies says, hey, we got a chance to go higher. Usually the higher time frames are telling us that we have a chance to go, that overpower the smaller ones. I'm here saying that the bullish could be the indication to a downward spiral. And if we get that downward spiral, it's going to send shockwaves into the weekly and the monthly, rejecting this upward opportunity. Because anytime you get a pullback and a bounce, you want to see that continue. But if that bounce does not commence, or it does not follow through and immediately gets rejected by the bears, and it's anybody's guess where we're going to go down to. Look for new support levels as we start to head lower. Clear as mud. Clear as mud. So anyway, that is it. And I told you guys I do this with my hands, so when I'm editing, I know when I zoom in. But had a fantastic Thanksgiving so far. We've traveled. This is our second home that we have in Indiana, where we're at now. Primary is in Tampa. And anyway, had a chance to hang out with my aunt. My aunt has ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease. Our prayers are with her, and she's rolling with the punches, but she is one of the strongest women I know. She is going after it, but we support her. I don't know if anybody has known anybody that had Lou Gehrig's disease or ALS. It's not a fun one, not a fun one. And for others who suffer from any other type of illnesses. And anyway, hearts and our thoughts, prayers, hearts, goes out to all of you guys who deal with that or know somebody that's dealing with those type of things. Whew. But anyway, so a quick update, guys. We are very close. This is for the ones that are jumping in on the trading algorithm. So to put this in perspective, guys, these trading algorithms are below. These are very, very strong algorithms that if you go to groktrade.com, click on algos, and you can watch a video that I did. It was a live thing, and I recorded my live thing, and you can get information on it. The algos are getting ready to be released to all you guys who have already jumped into this. They're coming. Thank you for your patience. This has taken a lot longer than what I anticipated to get aligned with TradingView. You will not be disappointed. So anyway, so for you guys, thanks for your patience. They are coming, and they are so powerful. This makes trading very easy for you. It tells you when to buy and when to sell. And for those that went through the 301, 401, you guys will hone in on being able to select which buys or sells, or modify the buys and sells to maximize profitability. It will tell you when to buy and sell. You figure out when the best time or the to do either of those. Or if somebody doesn't have any formalized trading education, hasn't been through this level of sophisticated trading education, then that's fine. Just follow what the algo does, because the back testing that you'll see, and you can back test in real time. I give you guys the chance to modify the algorithm. I give you the ability to change my algorithms slightly to maximize the potency to that algorithm to your stock or security that you like to trade. It works on ETFs, works on cryptocurrency, it works on commodities, currencies. It works on everything. So it's a pretty neat tool. So that's it. If you haven't done so yet, I'm very interested in saying what you're thankful for that's outside the norm, okay? Not the traditional stuff, but what are you thankful for that's outside the norm? And do you like the speed of this? This is a shorter video by about 50%. I cut it in half. Take care, guys. We'll see you later. Bye. And by the way, if you're still here, you're one of the odd ones. Say made it in the comments if you made it, because only you and I will know what that means. Take care. We'll see you. Bye.